My name is Arguello. I was born and raised here in San Antonio. I'm just kind of an artist, like painting stuff and making messes. Well, I started painting live, I don't know, maybe close to 7 years ago, and I started off doing canvas work. Slowly but surely it progressed to doing bigger and bigger canvases, which led to people noticing my canvas work, and then I got asked to do a couple of smaller scale murals. Then from there, it's kind of just snowballed into doing bigger and bigger and bigger. So I'm fairly familiar with them. I don't have as much expertise or knowledge as some of the other cats I paint with, but I'm getting there. It's a process. I think it's actually a really big help. There's a lot of negative connotations as far as street art goes. You know, people will ask you to do a mural and then you bust out spray paint and all of a sudden it's like, oh my God. So I mean, it's getting better throughout the years. I know it's getting a lot better since I started painting. So yeah, man, I'm all for it. Okay, so the piece that I'm working on right now was a really big inspiration is my daughter, and I'm a new father. She's gonna be 2 in February. So I was really trying to think of something to make a pillar kind of tell a story, and it's not necessarily about my daughter. It was just, you know, inspired by, you know, maybe what she might dream about as she gets older and through different stages of her life and what that might look like. So I kind of, you know, I had her starting off small at a toddler's age, you know, being creative like we all are when we're kids, and it slowly progresses through, you know, her preteen years up to her college graduation, and then, you know, the astronaut behind me is leading to, like, she could do pretty much anything she wants to do, and that is kind of how I feel, you know, with anybody, male, female, whatever gender, it doesn't matter. It's just something that I kind of want to be able for her to look back at and know that, like, you know, she's able to do whatever she wants to do. So I was trying to make a whole cohesive story with all 4 sides of the pillar rather than, you know, paint one wraparound image, or, you know, so I want people to really, like, think about it and really explore that idea of you know, being able to dream and doing whatever you want to do. Yeah, man, a really big shout out to Soup, man, because I mean, I know a lot of cats know him around the city. He's a great artist. I mean, even Sheck too, but Soup was really the one that kind of got me started and gave me the little push that I needed. And this was like 7 years ago, like I said, when I started painting. He's always been there for me when I felt like there was something I couldn't do, or you know, something that I was scared to try to push myself to. So I owe a lot of where I'm at right now to Soup. And then that being said, man, for anybody, like, don't be afraid to ask questions to any of the guys that you see painting around town. The majority of them are pretty cool, and, you know, don't ever be afraid to try to tackle something that you've never done before, because there's no way you're gonna grow at all if you don't try to push yourself and break through your comfort zones and try to, you know, spread yourself out as much as possible. So that's pretty much it.